Andrew Schulz reveals that Charlamagne the God got a call from Kendrick Lamar about his comments. He says, K-Dot is like Taylor Swift playing the victim. You call Drake a PDF for the whole summer, but when someone does it to you, you get sensitive. Let's hear it.
So the one issue I have with this is the way that they're painting the timeline.
It's out of context.
And the reality is like this is how Kendrick really is the Taylor Swift of hip hop, in that no matter what he does, he's still the victim. No matter what, like, you know how Taylor's always the victim, like she's the biggest in music, in history, yet she's a victim to the label, she's a victim to Scooter, she's a victim to her boyfriends, yet she's still the biggest in the world. Somehow Kendrick...
I'm not really tapped into Taylor Swift, so I'll just have to take that analogy for what he's giving it.
Is the victim here. This is the timeline. This is the one thing that he said, and DL also said this, and Jasmine.
Play that clip, Taylor.
No, you got it.
No, the other clip.
No, this is the same one.
No, the one from you.
But just to. So he goes, you said what you said once, and you're crying about it.
Because they thought when you were on here talking about...
So who said that? Did Kendrick say that, or did someone else?
People leaving comments about your kids. It was you responding to that.
Because they didn't watch the episode.
Well, they also don't know when we tape.
Exactly. But even if they did know...
Why don't y'all play what you're talking about? Like, show the example.
When we taped, they would know that's the first reaction. Yeah. So this is the timeline. And this is the timeline.
I could have been wrong, but you were actually saying that you understood why people were leaving comments, and you deserved it.
Let's get to the point. Let's get to the point.
I never said I deserved it.
Well, you said you did what you did to Kendrick.
No.
And then they replied.
No.
What was it?
Stop. All of y'all are believing these fake...
Let's just play the clips so we don't have to play he say, she say, huh?
Big ass timeline.
I don't remember.
I got to deal with a propaganda machine.
What was it?
This is it. Kendrick drops the song.
Yeah.
Mentions me.
Yep.
Kendrick never mentioned you by name. He said, don't let white comedians talk about black women. We don't even know if that was a direct shot at Andrew Schulz, to be honest.
My friends, says slide on his friends, which I assume are you and you.
No.
So wait. Just let me talk. Let me talk.
Okay.
Don't interrupt. Just let me talk. Which I assume are both of you. Slide on the coons and the ones that are grooming, which I assume. You guys also think it's you because you're getting death threats. I'm getting death threats.
I never thought it was me.
Okay, that's fair. You never thought it was you. You have the ability to talk to them, right? They reach out to you to patch shit up real quick.
It's the Doodle and Laugh podcast.
Yes, but
Doodle and Laugh. What's it called?
You told me. Listen.
I'm waiting for them to get to the point.
No, I'm not trying to see. Listen, what's it called?
Anyway.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yes. Shits and gigs.
Boom.
Right?
I got it. Yes. I don't know.
So Kendrick's people reached out to you to clarify. They're like trying to, we didn't want to say it actually came to you, and people are thinking this. They're doing their little due diligence with you, right? But nobody else knows that. They think it's you, and they think it's you. Y'all getting death threats. I'm getting death threats. They posting pictures on my little kid. I haven't said anything. I'm filming my special. So 2 weeks, I don't say a single word.
I think Andrew Schulz, a lot of people were offended. Really, they didn't say what Andrew Schulz said. He said, I'm going to give the timeline. And he gave the example of Kendrick mentioning the bar, don't let white comedians talk about black women. But Andrew Schulz didn't mention like him going on a podcast and like fantasizing about having sex with Kendrick Lamar. I mean, which he did. He went on. And he could say it's a joke. He's a comedian. I find it weird, like that someone's mind just goes to sex, like with Kendrick. DJ Academics does this too. When he's getting at Kendrick, he'll mention sex. Just an odd way to get at a rapper. Like, you're getting at another man, and the first thing you start thinking about is sex with him. Cool. My main thing was it wasn't funny. Like, Andrew Schulz, like, if you're going to be a comedian and tell edgy jokes, at least be funny. If you're going to tell edgy, racy jokes that are on the edge, make sure they're funny. And Andrew Schulz is not funny.
All Kendrick fans are saying they're going to kill me, my family, my little daughter. They're commenting on the pictures of my 8-month-old daughter. It's fine, whatever it is. This is internet shit. I don't say shit, right? I go, okay, it's like that. I'm a fuck your man. All of Kendrick's fans go.
And that's supposed to be the joke. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have sex with Kendrick as a response. Yeah, it's supposed to be funny, by the way. So I don't know if you're laughing. I don't even know if you're cracking a smile, but that part is supposed to be funny. By the way.
Me, my family, my little daughter, they're commenting on the pictures of my 8-month-old daughter. It's fine, whatever it is. This is internet shit. I don't say shit, right? I go, okay, it's like that. I'm a fuck your man. All of Kendrick's fans go, how could you say that? Oh my God, you can't go there. You can't take it there. I thought y'all took it there when you're saying you're gonna kill my daughter. So wait, y'all can kill my daughter, but I can't fuck your man?
Well, this is a cop-out excuse. Like, it'll just be easier. I don't know why people feel the need to dress up their statements and things they say in like these logical, really pseudo-logical dressings. Like, well, because you said this, the fan said this about my kid, then I'm gonna go at Kendrick and have sex with him. It doesn't even make sense when you say it out loud. And what does Kendrick have to do? You're going at Kendrick saying you're gonna have sex with him. It just sounds crazy saying it every time I say it. You're going at Kendrick saying you're going to have sex with him. What does that have to do with the fans who are giving you death threats? It wasn't Kendrick sending you death threats. It's easier to just say, I was trying to be funny. I was telling a joke to piss off Kendrick fans, to try to piss them off. I was trying to be funny. But why is that so hard to say? Why is it easier for people just to make up BS? Like, why is it easier to do that?
I think we shouldn't.
No, hold on.
It's frustrating.
Hold on.
Conflate Kendrick fans with what Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Is.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, because I mean, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't conflate Kendrick fans and what Kendrick is on.
You got to know that
the fans are
You
ridiculous.
got to know the power of your words. What they're telling me right now is know the power of my words.
I agree with that.
So what does that have to do with you going at Kendrick?
You goes, what Matt's saying right there is you don't know the reaction to what you say and what could happen. But why are we not keeping the same energy with him?
What do you mean?
He's saying right now, if I talk shit, some crazy shit could happen to me.
Yes.
So I
Well, he never said you specifically. He never named Andrew Schulz in that song.
have to be responsible for my words, but Kendrick doesn't have to?
No, I don't think that's the case.
What? He didn't say anything to you?
Yeah, I don't think that's the case.
Hold on. Let's just clear this up right now. If he's talking about shits and gigs, which you confirmed from his team, that means he's talking about me.
Yeah, but it's
And this is a bad look for Andrew Schulz. I think if he would have just left it where he left it with his joke, his unfunny joke about having sex with Kendrick, and just left it there, it would have went over a lot better. I mean, as good as that can go over. You know, you're talking about graping someone. But now he now actually looks mad. Whereas before he could have just been like, I was just telling the freaking joke. Now he actually just looks mad. And now because he looks mad and he's trying to explain himself, and as a result, he just sounds stupid. Like he's not logical. He sounds dumb.
false equivalence. And I'll tell you why it's false equivalence.
It sounds emotional.
No, I'm not. It's like,
even my own people doing it to me.
Listen.
It's crazy.
No.
The internet got to you.
No. It's
The internet got to you.
It's a false equivalence.
I live in the kitchen. If you want it to be hot, we're going to be here all day, and I hope you enjoy the heat. Because it's up
This why it's a
forever.
false equivalency. If you say, hey, if he says, hey, white comedians, never let a white comedian make jokes about black women, that's love.
Yeah.
Andrew, you said you want to fuck him.
Make love to him. Makes me
It's
love
not
him.
the same, bro.
I thought there's no... Listen, let me just ask you this question. let me just ask you this. He called Drake a pedophile for the whole song.
You're not Drake.
You're not Drake, right? Like you're not Drake, though. This is what I'm saying. Because he didn't just leave it at the joke, or if he's going to explain himself, just say I was just telling a joke. It's not serious. That's the end. Now he's trying to explain himself and his logic behind doing it, and he just sounds dumb. Like none of the things he's talking about, none of it tracks. But he called Drake, nigga, you're not Drake.
I'm just saying, this is where the hypocrisy comes out. He called Drake a pedophile for the whole summer. A pedophile is someone who children. So he calls a guy a of little girls. A of little girls. And everybody's singing it. Whack, 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 not fucking up. All it's A minor, certified pedophile. Everybody's, hold on. A of little girls, right? But once Kendrick becomes a little girl, it's a problem.
But let's go back to the whole time.
So I don't even need to explain how dumb this sounds. I'm gonna just keep
Yeah,
going.
but the problem with Kendrick's little girl. Y'all was singing. We were all singing the little girl's anthem all summer. Nobody had a problem. But now that Kendrick's the little girl, how could you go there?
But let's think about
Could you go there?
Let's talk about our conversation right here. How did it start? It started with timelines, right? And being in the context. So let's look at the timeline.
Look at the timeline.
Kendrick didn't go there until Drake said, you beat your woman, and your child isn't yours. It's your best friend / business.
So there were accusations on both sides, but now the conversation is going so off topic. Now we're explaining why Kendrick said what he said to Drake. But that's not the conversation. The conversation is Andrew Schulz trying to explain why he felt the need to express his fantasies about having sex with Kendrick. Now we're at a point where we're recapping the Kendrick and Drake beef. It's like, what?
That's when Kendrick took it to...
And I've already said horrendous things.
Yes, but that's when Kendrick took it to, you're a pedophile.
So you're saying it's okay to respond and take it to another level? Is that
I think for every action there should be
Well, those two guys were in a direct verbal sparring with each other, Kendrick and Drake. Andrew Schulz, you were never named directly. We're not even really sure if that bar is... Like, we are taking for fact that Kendrick is talking about Andrew Schulz. We're taking it for fact for whatever reason. I don't know if Kendrick's ever directly addressed Schulz.
If you tell people to slide on my friends, it's up.
He wasn't talking about us.
Hold on. If you tell people, real quick, if you tell people to slide on my friends.
It's up? What do you mean by it's up? What are you going to do? What do you mean it's up? Like, what does it's up mean? It's up means I'm gonna say I'm gonna have sex with you. That's it's up to you. Like,
All I know from the term slide, and
This
I'm
is
just some white guy,
retarded,
but
man.
are you gonna slide for Vaughn? That's what I kept hearing in hip hop. Slide for Vaughn. I thought we talking about the grocery store. Turns out they're like, yo, kill for King Vaughn. That's what I was told. So he goes, slide on him. So he's like, kill. He's telling people, kill your friends. That's you guys.
Yeah,
I'm like, hold
he
on.
didn't say that.
So it's okay to say kill my friends, but if I say I'm gonna make sweet love to you, that's bad? You can call someone a pedophile,
Yeah,
you
you
can say,
guys-
I don't think he was talking about us. He was talking about Alex. He wasn't talking about me.
you can call somebody a to children all summer. It's all good. This little girls, it's all good. We're
He
all
didn't
singing.
say he said pedophile, which
Wait,
means it's sexually
you-
attracted to children.
You said the
Yeah.
power of your word. So
Right.
what if one of his fans reacted to his words and slid on one of us?
Not me.
No,
You and the two
No.
guys that Jussie Smollett
So-
was getting
Charles,
Okay, so
let's-
Al,
well, that will be against the law, right? So if Kendrick actually incited violence towards you and someone slid on one of y'all, he would be held accountable in the court of law. That's like one thing of free. That's one part of free speech that isn't protected by the First Amendment, is inciting violence. So if you even feel that that's true, you have a case against Kendrick. At the end of the day, you know it's inconclusive. People are just. So you can only take Andrew Schulz and this whole thing so serious because like he does this thing, and it's kind of the title of the podcast, Brilliant Idiots. He'll throw some stuff that he actually feels in, but then he'll code it with jokes. But then the jokes aren't funny, so it's kind of like it just comes across tongue-in-cheek at times. But he tries to code kind of and dress up what he's saying with an air of humor. So it's like he can always fall back and be like, "Well, I was just joking."
even if they mistook his words and thought he was talking
You're not
about
wrong.
you.
you're moving it.
You're not wrong.
Okay, so keep
You're
that
not
same energy then.
Listen, I don't care either way. I'm just simply telling y'all two things. Number one, I don't like.
There's rules
I
to
don't.
rap beef now. We
Three things.
found
No,
we found the
no,
rules.
Three things I don't like.
Can't handle the booty goons.
Three things I don't like about this situation. Number one, all the newcomers who don't know what it is we do here. Number two, none of us should be bothered by this, right?
Who's bothered?
That's right.
Who's
Y'all actually a
bothered?
little
Who's bothered, bro? You've been talking for almost 10 minutes. Gasping for air, yelling, but Drake, you're a little bothered, man.
You have a little bothered. And number three,
Who's bothered? The voice is going high like Mickey Mouse, bro. You're bothered, and that's okay.
No, hold on. Who's bothered?
Who's bothered?
Alex acting a little bothered. Listen,
Stop throwing it on me.
I'm only bothered if y'all are gonna perpetuate lies.
But here's the most.
Don't lie on me.
Here's the most important thing.
Keep it a
Here's the
buck.
most important thing. Everybody got to deal with the consequences of their words. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
It seems like what everybody's saying is only I gotta do.
No, I said everybody has to deal with the consequences of their words. Because what Alex said is true. Like everybody got fans, everybody got people that rock with them, everybody can take things out of context. We just saw this shit with the, I mean, you can kind of say this is what happened with the CEO of United.
It kind of sounds like Andrew Schulz is a little scared. I think like maybe he got a little scared from the death threats or whatever he was getting.
Healthcare, right? Somebody, for whatever reason, that guy decided, hey man, I'm taking this dude out. For whatever reason, like something happened that he heard that this guy did that made him say, hey, I want to go do X, Y, and Z. So yes, it is dangerous, and it's especially dangerous when you both everybody has platforms and you're just saying things, and then you got that, meaning the internet, just doing this all day.
But that's my thing. Is like, and listen, I think Matt is an honorable dude. Like I think Matt, if he listens to this and he knows that he
Who's
had his
Matt?
timeline off, he would.
DL had his timeline off too.
And I think that they're both honorable guys. And I think that their apology will be as loud as their criticism. I assume that it will. That
Oh
they
no,
will
you're
correct the record.
not getting no apology.
Wait a minute, hold on. You're gonna lie about somebody and not apologize?
They didn't lie. It's not a lie. You can't say they lied.
No. I don't think it.
So I don't know what he's talking about at this point, but yeah, I mean, Andrew Schulz, you just don't take what the guy says seriously. I don't take what he says seriously. I don't even think he takes what he says seriously. That's why his real opinions in this clip, his real opinions are like still dressed up with jokes. So I don't even think he takes what he says seriously. He's obviously very bothered. I think like the death threats or whatever, the blowback, pushback that he got from talking about his fantasies of wanting to have sex with Kendrick, I think that kind of bothered him. But he's trying to act unbothered. It's okay to just be like, it was a joke. I told a joke. Maybe it was funny to some. Maybe it wasn't funny, but it's cool. And it's also okay to be like, yeah, I'm bothered because I don't like that type of pushback on me. But when you try to come up with form logic behind nonsensical things, you just end up sounding like not a brilliant idiot, just an idiot. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Top5rapwebsite.com. Peace.